I've got Britwell manager John Brennan giving his reaction to the game tonight. John, a tough one for Britwell, losing 3-2 to Stoke Poges. I'll ask you for your thoughts on the match.
Wow, deflated, to be honest. Deflated is the only word I can really muster that carries a bit of decorum. I've got probably 100 more words in my vocabulary that I'd like to use, but deflated is probably the best one that describes it at the moment.
Well, do you want to sort of indulge that? Just tell us a little bit why you feel like that?
I just think the catalyst to this game was obviously the referee's performance. I'm not going to be. I've been very liberal with referees, and I never give them bad marks. It's a difficult job no one wants to do, but I think every neutral, even the opposition, were out there saying exactly the same thing. The referee was out of line tonight. He was laughing in players' faces. Take the decisions away because everyone makes mistakes. Take that away. He's laughing in players' faces. He's talking to people with disrespect. He's in here. The chairman of Burnham FC has gone into him to say, the players are out there waiting for you, mate. You're going to walk your tea down. He said, no, I've got 5 minutes and I'm going to take them. Even if you went, oh yeah, I'll be with you in a sec, and then just take your 5 minutes. The level of petulance, I can't fathom why we get this. But to tailor the tape right now is, I can think about this defensive performance, midfield did this, up top did that. But really, the statistics that blow my mind right now are we've had 7 penalties against us in the last 3 games. I don't think my team's had 7 penalties in this whole season. Harry Potter could magic that up.
Do you think that your team's, regardless of the officials, do you think that your team's performance tonight deserved more than coming home with nil point?
Yeah, I think so. I think we controlled the game in large parts. We had a lot of chances. Maybe we didn't take them chances, but the chances we took, we got rolled out. We had one hit the back of the net. It's bounced off a wheel in one of those mobile goals, come out. The lino's on the lines, not seeing. He's looking befuddled like he hasn't seen anything. And the referee, all our players have protested. None of their players have said a word. They're obviously sure the ball's gone in. The goal scorer, Luke Mann's, wheeled away. He's just scored a worldie. Nothing. Give it away. Ben 10. He's had a reverse pass from Dan Malloy into the back line. He's run from the other side of the fullback into the goal's path, slapped the ball in the goal, they've raised the flag. Dan said to Raj, that's a goal, it's a reverse pass, he's coming in the other side of the defence. He explained it. And Raj just laughed in his face and said he's onside, but I don't care.
Obviously you fell 2 goals behind, but you did battle back still about 15 minutes to play to make it 2-2. You must have been pretty pleased at that point when you're trying to fight for points to win the title that you could go on and win the game.
We could have went on and win the game there, no problem. 100% we was going to go on and win the game there. But then he's given a handball, and I've had 15 spectators behind the goal mouth said the ball didn't even hit his hand, it hit him on the thigh. Then Tom, the goalie, is going ballistic at Raj, like, what have we seen there? How have you seen that? Raj weren't even in the box to see this pen. There's a melee of players in front of him. The only ones really that can see the best view is the goalie. So he may be biased because he's Britwell, so you could take his one out of consideration. You've got the spectators behind there telling us, I don't know what the ref see there. Even if the ball's bounced off his thigh and hit his arm, it's ball to hand. We had the exact same thing up the other end of the box. Ball's hit, they're on the line. Alfie's had a shot. He's hit one of their players' hands. Ben 10 and everyone's gone ballistic. Ref, handball. He just completely ignored them.
Would you give Stoke Poges some credit tonight? They suffered a 4-0 defeat against Britwell just a month ago. They've obviously learned from that, and I thought they stood up to the challenge quite well tonight.
Yeah, they worked very hard. They worked hard. They took the chances that they had. I'm just a bit gutted, to be honest, because we absolutely outplayed them. In sections, we just popped them. We looked awesome. We tried to play a little bit too much out of the back, and then at half-time I said to the boys, listen, stop trying to play across the back 4. Shun it forward quicker. Then if it breaks down, then we collect it and we play. And we was trying to do that, but so many factors and so many anomalies. It's like a big wheel. You take a cog out of that wheel and it tends to become a mess, and it was just a mess tonight.
Does it leave you with, after the previous weeks as well, when maybe the performances have not been what you wanted, does it leave you with yet more thinking to do, or would you put this one just bad officiating?
I lose stupid amounts of sleep over this football team. No one knows the internal shit I go through at the moment. Some players have left over some political shit. Some players have come in trying to shore things up. And now I'm looking, thinking, right, what sort of rabbits am I going to pull out of this hat? But listen, make no mistake, Raj or whoever wants to come against us, I'm well up for the challenge. You're not going to do nothing more than stick logs on a fire. That's it. Because I'll do exactly what I need to do in order for us to win this league, and I'll do what I've got to do for us to. I've left players out in the intent to win because tunnel vision. That's all we're thinking about. We want to win.
So despite losing tonight, you are still the clear league leaders. It is still probably yours to lose. So there's a lot of exciting football to come, both in the race for the title and in the cups as well.
I'd like to say I would like to agree with you and say it's ours to lose, but there's a lot of factors in whether it's ours to lose or not. But listen, I'd be lying if I said I didn't like a fight. I love a fight. So let's have it. Let's have it.
Do you think that whatever happens between now and the end of the season, this is going to be one of those key moments that you look back on where the last ball's been kicked in the last match?
Yeah, most definitely. I mean, Raj has probably just made my team talks for the remainder of the season easier. Because I know everyone's against us. I know the minute you put a Britwell crest on, no one likes you. We're branded with the stigma of teams from yesteryear kicking lumps out of people. I wished I had one knobhead in the team. I couldn't tell you one player that's like maliciously, like a Vinnie Jones sort of player that goes out there to just rap people. I think the worst challenge on tonight that went in was against Aiden, where the guy's 2-footed him, the ball's fizzed up. We've looked at Raj like, what the fuck was that? And he just, heaven only knows.
Well, I like it tonight, John, but thank you for your time.
Nah, thank you. Thanks very much.